this task we need to create an EC2 instance with this name, with this AMID, and with all these details. So we're going to attach default security group to it. So let's do this. Let's open. If you search for AWS EC2 Terraform, just go to this page. So you can grab the sample code for AWS EC2 instance. Just grab it, and we have to create main.tf file. Then paste it, and I update the AMID. So AMID should be this one. And then it's going to be T2 micro. We're going to give key name, and then the key name should be DevOps KP. So at the moment I'm just gonna assign it. We don't have this key in AWS in this account, so we need to create that. So it says create a new RSA key name. So for that one, AWS, you can type AWS keep Terraform. So you can see this is the resource for key name. So you can name it anything, resource name doesn't matter. DevOps. So the key name should be DevOps-KP. So that's DevOps-KP. And the public key, what I'm going to do, open terminal, I type the command ssh-keygen. So this one is going to create a couple of keys. That's under user's home directory. If you're wondering how I know this, I already made a playlist for Linux for cloud engineering, so you can have a look on that. I'm going to attach that link in the description. idrsa.pub. Just copy this, go to main.tf and replace this public key. So once you run Terraform apply, this key will be created with this public key. We already have private key in our system, so that's fine. Now reference this to, we need to reference this from here, AWS key pair, the resource type, and the resource name, and the attribute we want, key name. So key underscore name, right? So key underscore name, and then this tag should be DevOps EC2, DevOps EC2, and save it. Then open terminal with the control and tick symbol, and then Terraform init. Yeah, we need to assign a security group as well. I forgot that. That's going to be default one. So what you can do, you can run. Otherwise, you can check in the doc. If you scroll down for the arguments, you can see security group somewhere. Yeah, it's gonna it expects this one. So let's give that security underscore groups, and then I'm gonna give it default. I know I'm gonna get an, I'll show you the reason for that. So let's save this, and before running Terraform apply, I'm gonna run, if I run AWS EC2 describe instances, at the moment you don't see any instances running, but once you run Terraform apply, first we need to run Terraform init to initiate Then once you run this one, you're gonna see .terraform directory over here. That's gonna pull plugins, and then you can run the command terraform apply. So once you run terraform apply, it's gonna run plan first. Then it's gonna show you what it's gonna make or what it's gonna create. Yeah, this is expected because security groups expects a list. That means one EC2 instance can have multiple security groups. That's why it expects a list. So we usually put list in square brackets. So that's a list now. So if we run it, so it's run the plan, and if you press yes, I don't know if you come back here meanwhile at the same time. Okay, once it is done, you can run the database EC2 describe instance. So once again, now you can see our new instance. If you run it, you can see it now. Even what you can do for the better reliability, let me check, did I put the right EC2 instance tag for the name DevOps-EC2. Yeah, that looks fine. Now I just redirected this output to a file so I can see that file. So I can check the details with security group, public IP, private IP, and everything. So that's fine. If we check the task list now, it's been successful. Thank you so much for watching.